Your kidneys are working right now, filtering your blood, removing waste, regulating your blood pressure, balancing your electrolytes, managing your fluid levels. They do this every single minute of every single day without ever sending you a signal that anything is wrong. And that silence is exactly what makes kidney dysfunction so dangerous. By the time your kidneys send you a signal, fatigue, swelling, brain fog, high blood pressure that won't respond to treatment, they have already lost a significant portion of their function. Most people are walking around with kidneys that are quietly struggling, not failing, not diseased, struggling, operating below capacity in ways that affect everything from your energy to your fat metabolism to your longevity. And most of them have no idea until today. But first, I need to tell you something about your kidneys that most people learn too late. Your kidneys are extraordinary organs. Each one contains approximately 1 million tiny filtration units called nephrons. Every single day, your kidneys filter about 180 liters of blood, your entire blood volume filtered roughly 30 to 40 times. They remove waste products, excess minerals, and toxins. They regulate your blood pressure through a hormone system called the renin-angiotensin system. They produce erythropoietin, the hormone that tells your bone marrow to produce red blood cells. They activate vitamin D into its usable form, and they maintain the precise electrolyte balance that your heart, muscles, and nerves depend on to function. But here is the critical fact that most people never learn. Your kidneys have enormous reserve capacity. You can lose up to 50% of your kidney function before your blood tests show anything abnormal. 50% gone. And your standard creatinine and BUN levels, the kidney markers most doctors check, still look normal. This is why kidney disease is called the silent killer. And it is why by the time most people are diagnosed with kidney problems, significant irreversible damage has already occurred. Here is what is quietly damaging your kidneys right now. And this is where it gets genuinely alarming. The first and most pervasive kidney stressor is chronic high blood sugar. Every time your blood sugar spikes from refined carbohydrates, sugar, ultra-processed food, the excess glucose damages the tiny blood vessels inside your nephrons. This damage is cumulative. It hardens the filtration membranes. It reduces blood flow to the kidneys, and it triggers an inflammatory response that progressively destroys nephrons over time. This is diabetic nephropathy, kidney disease driven by blood sugar, and it is now the leading cause of kidney failure in the developed world. But here is the part that should concern everyone, not just diabetics. The same mechanism operates at blood sugar levels that are elevated but not yet diabetic. Pre-diabetic blood sugar, the range that millions of people are in without knowing it, causes measurable kidney damage over years, slowly, silently, without symptoms, until the reserve capacity runs out. The second stressor is chronic dehydration, not the dramatic dehydration where you feel thirsty and dizzy. Mild chronic dehydration, drinking consistently less fluid than your kidneys need to flush waste products efficiently. When you are mildly dehydrated, your blood becomes more concentrated. Your kidneys have to work harder to filter it. Waste products that should be diluted and excreted build up at higher concentrations, damaging the tubules of the nephrons over time. Research published in 2025 confirmed that chronic mild dehydration, defined as consistently low urine output and high urine concentration, was associated with measurably accelerated nephron loss and reduced kidney function over a 10-year period. You do not have to be dramatically thirsty to be slowly damaging your kidneys. You just have to be consistently underhydrated. And now the twist that connects everything to fasting. Here's what the research from 2025 reveals about fasting and kidney health that most people never hear. Intermittent fasting produces a specific set of benefits for kidney function that no other intervention consistently replicates. The first benefit is insulin reduction. When insulin drops during fasting, the same low insulin state that enables fat burning, it also reduces the hormonal signals that drive glomerular hyperfiltration. Glomerular hyperfiltration is the condition where your kidneys are forced to filter blood at higher than normal pressure, which is one of the primary mechanisms of nephron damage in people with insulin resistance and high blood sugar. Lower insulin means lower filtration pressure. Lower filtration pressure means less wear on the nephrons. Less wear means preserved kidney function over time. A 2025 study published in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology confirmed that time-restricted eating significantly reduced markers of glomerular hyperfiltration in adults with early-stage kidney stress, independent of weight loss. The fasting itself was protective, not the weight loss. The low insulin state. The second fasting benefit for kidneys is autophagy. During extended fasting, beyond 12 to 14 hours, your body activates autophagy, the cellular self-cleaning process we have covered in previous videos. Autophagy is particularly active in kidney tubule cells. Research published in 2025 confirmed that autophagy in renal tubular cells clears accumulated avoid protein aggregates and oxidative damage products that would otherwise drive progressive nephron dysfunction. Your kidneys literally use the fasting window to repair and clean themselves. The same process that burns fat and repairs brain cells is simultaneously maintaining your kidney filtration capacity. Now here is the additional piece that most people never connect. Everything you do for metabolic health is doing something for your kidneys. Lower insulin through fasting, kidney protective. Lower inflammation through anti-inflammatory diet, kidney protective. Lower blood pressure through weight loss and walking, kidney protective. Better sleep reducing cortisol, kidney protective. The interventions we cover on this channel are not just about belly fat and longevity in the abstract. They are protecting specific organs in specific ways. And your kidneys, filtering 180 liters of blood every day, maintaining the electrolyte balance your heart depends on, activating the vitamin D that regulates your immune system, deserve to be on that list explicitly. And now, the final twist, the one that reframes everything. You will not feel your kidneys struggling. That is the point. You will feel the downstream effects, fatigue that does not respond to sleep, blood pressure that creeps up, fluid retention that seems to come from nowhere, brain fog that has no obvious cause. By the time these symptoms appear, your kidneys have already been compensating silently for years. The interventions that protect your kidneys are identical to the interventions that protect your metabolic health. Fast to lower insulin and activate autophagy. Hydrate consistently throughout the day. Your urine should be pale yellow, not dark. Eliminate refined sugar and ultra-processed food to stop the blood sugar damage that silently destroys nephrons. Walk after meals to blunt post-meal blood sugar spikes. Protect your sleep. Lower your cortisol baseline. These are not kidney interventions. They are health interventions. And your kidneys are one of the most important beneficiaries. Drop a comment and tell me, did you know fasting was protective for your kidneys? I want to know. And if this video made you think about an organ you had never considered, subscribe.